everybody, welcome back to Raylan ASMR. So I am trying something new with this video. I have a couple topics that I wanted to do videos about that relate to my Disney collections, Disney pin trading, just like things that I'm passionate about that are like Disney related. And so I'm trying to kind of meld them with ASMR, so I'll do them like soft spoken, and like some of the items that are going to be used are ASMR triggers, but this is kind of like a meeting it halfway kind of thing. So I don't know, it's just an experiment. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, so today the first of these like topics that I wanted to talk about was a review of Disney Loungefly bags. So I have seen a lot of people talking about these. For those of you who don't know, Disney Parks Loungefly bags are usually on the expensive side. The ones that are like a character or like this non-sequin kind of material usually run full price at around $75, and the sequin ones usually at full price run around $90. So kind of a big investment, at least for me. I would consider these kind of a big investment. Like so I usually put a lot of thought into the ones that I have, and that's kind of why my collection is so small. And I've like seen people saying that like they're hesitant like to buy one or whatever because they're not really sure how functional it is, if it would work as a park bag. So I just thought that I would show mine, and so you can kind of make up your own mind, but like I'll give my opinions about it. So this is the Americana Loungefly that came out, I want to say in June. I think it was intended to come out for 4th of July. And it's one of the sequin bags. So it has navy sequins. Which I really like the sounds they make. And then it has this, it's not real leather, I think it's like a leather bow and a lining and straps. So this was kind of like a spontaneous purchase. I was going on Shop Disney to get my dad his Father's Day presents, and I didn't quite have enough in the cart for free shipping. And then I saw this and I was like, why not treat yourself? So this was a spontaneous purchase, and I wouldn't normally recommend spontaneous purchases, but whatever you do, you sometimes you gotta treat yourself. I do like how pretty the lining is. It's this like red, white, and blue with Mickey heads. So the biggest complaint, I guess, that I have heard is about whether these could work as a park bag, and so that they're kind of small-ish. I'm used to small bags. I usually use small crossbodies, so like these fit more than enough stuff for me. Like I use this as just a regular purse, and like I can fit my wallet, like my phone. I even have like a book in there in case I like get stuck and like have to wait for somebody, like if I'm running errands with like a family member or whatever. So I mean, the fact that I can fit like a whole book in there, I feel like that's a lot. But if you do like to carry a lot of things, like if you like to include like a change of outfits or something, that this might not be enough space for you. My one big complaint is that there's not any pockets inside. There is this pocket out here, but I'm one of those people who's paranoid. Like I don't like to put anything important in the front pocket because I'm always afraid that it would be the easiest for someone to get into when it's on your back. So even though this is a nice phone-sized pocket in the front, I don't think I would ever use it for that. So it would be nice if there was like something inside where I could put my phone and just, instead of just having it loose in there. The other complaint that I have seen from people, in addition to the lack of pockets or the lack of space, is that these little pockets on the side, they're shaped kind of like those water bottle pockets that you see on bigger backpacks, but that they wouldn't really hold very much. So just to test that, I have some sprays here. This one is obviously much thinner than any water bottle that you would get. This one is closer to water bottle size because it's a little bit thicker. So let's just do an experiment and see if they would fit. So first we have the skinnier one. That fits in the side just fine. It is a little bit tight though, and keep in mind that this is like a lot thinner than a typical water bottle. So let's try this one that's like closer to water bottle size. Oh, just barely like shoving it in there. So I mean, it does fit. But I guess it would kind of depend on, like, my backpack is fairly empty right now, so maybe that's why. Maybe if you had more contents on the inside, you wouldn't be able to fit. And again, I mean, even though this one is thicker, it's still fairly small compared to, like, most water bottles, I feel like. So water bottles might not be able to fit. I don't know. So we have this one. That's the 4th of July one. I also have this Bo Peep one. So Forky is actually my favorite Toy Story character, but I did not love the bag that they came out for Forky. It's basically just a blue bag, and then it's like him slapped on top of it. And I don't know what I was expecting. I think I was kind of hoping more that it would be like a print. I don't have any of those in my collection to show you, but they have some where it's just like a solid background and then it has like a print on it instead of being character inspired. So I guess I was hoping maybe that Forky's would be more like that because his shape isn't as, I don't know. I still think that they could have done it better than what they did. So what I ended up doing was I took my Bo Peep Loungefly and I got this Forky keychain to put on it. Because I like Bo Peep too. Like, I like that she's a strong female character. And so then I can just put this Forky keychain on one of the oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the word. You know, the zipper. There we go, the zippers. So, Bo Peep one, it has her polka dots outside, the little ruffles. The inside, you can't see it very well from the small pocket. So let's take a look at this big pocket. It's purple polka dots. I don't really understand. I mean, I guess, yeah, the purple goes well with the blue and the pink. I just don't, it doesn't seem like a part of her character, so I wasn't really expecting that lining, but that's not a big issue. And this is the Bo Peep bag that I have. Oh, I should probably specify, so this is a Disney Parks Loungefly. It has the different tag. These are the ones that are like exclusive to the Disney parks, so you can usually only get them in the parks or on Shop Disney. As opposed to, I know they did sell this one in the parks, but I actually got this on the Loungefly website. So the sequin one is the only one that I have to show that's like a parks exclusive one. This one is a Star Wars Loungefly, and it's inspired by Rey, like her tabards, like those little cloth thingies that go in front of her costume. like I've mentioned in previous videos, I'm working on a cosplay of Rey, and I also thought that this would be perfect for a Disney bound at Galaxy's Edge. Sadly, I have not been able to use this yet because I got this at the beginning of quarantine, and I don't have plans to visit the parks for a while, but it'll be nice to use this when I get to go back down. Let's see. Same issue, how there's not, like, none of the Loungefly mini backpacks have a pocket in here. The lining on this one is, it's hard to see it, but it's black and it spells out Star Wars on the lining. So this is the Rey one. There's another, I think it's a Loungefly bag, that's Rey inspired from episode 9, from The Rise of Skywalker, but it's not, like, it's a different style, I think. It's like the white, and it's not like this where it has like the front pocket and like the sides and stuff like that. I think it's just the white material, like her costume from Rise of Skywalker. Not 100% sure on that, but I liked this one better because I feel like this is easier to identify that it's Rey, and it would go with the cosplay that I'm working on better, because the one that I'm working on for Rebel Legion is not the Rise of Skywalker. It's actually one of her costumes from the Last Jedi, so this kind of fits with it better. And then this last bag that I have, also not a Disney Parks exclusive one. It is a Chip and Dale inspired bag from, I want to say it was from Box Lunch. It was a gift, so I'm not 100% sure. I really like that this one has this cute acorn detail as the zipper on the front. I thought that was a nice little touch. This is the only one of my Loungefly bags that has been to a park so far, because I've had this one for quite a while, and so I've like been through several trips, and so it was really fun to pose with the chipmunks. Like, they were so excited when they saw it, and it resulted in some very cute pictures. And then, oh well, this is not chipmunk related, but I have a Rise of the Resistance keychain on it because that ride is amazing, and just like because it was brown and I didn't have the Rey bag at the time, and so I thought it went well with the chipmunk bag. And same thing, the inside, this is a bit stuffed because this has been used as a park bag, so there's all kinds of like there's my Festival of the Arts booklet, and like all these like receipts. Sorry about the storm outside. Receipts, and then this Mickey wallet that I don't use as a wallet, but that I use to hold some of my pin traders. But anyway, so the inside liner of this bag, it has like an acorn design with the chipmunks on it, which I thought was very cute, and that does go with the theme of this bag very well. But no inside pocket. So now that we've taken a look at all of the bags in my collection, I don't think I can even fit them all in the frame here. What is my verdict? So I do think that it is worth the price, but I would recommend a couple ways to try to not buy them at full price, if that makes sense. So, for example, this bag is from Box Lunch, and Box Lunch will regularly do in Hot Topic as well. If you have Box Lunch bucks, or if you have Hot Topic like Hot Cash that you can use. I heard that this most recent round of Box Lunch bucks, or whatever their currency is called, that they wouldn't let you use it on Disney Loungeflies, but I know in the past I'd heard that people were able to, so that would be one way that you could get a discounted one. They also tend to put them on sale as well, because I know this bag, I believe when it was on box lunch sale, it went down to $30 at one point, which, considering that these bags are normally like upwards of $60, $30 is about half price, and that's pretty good. So I would say if you're looking for a Loungefly that's not Disney parks, one option I would say would just be to watch and see if they go on sale or if they have sales at Box Lunch or Hot Topic. A second option would be, so this bag, they did sell it at the Disney parks and on Shop Disney, but the Loungefly website itself has a significant sale section. So I would definitely check on there, because I have seen a lot of the villain ones I've seen recently. Like, I want to say I saw like the Evil Queen and Cruella and stuff, their Loungefly bags on the Loungefly sale section for $25 or $30, I think, which again is like, those bags are normally upwards of, I'd say those are probably closer to $75, so that's again more than half off. So I just check the Loungefly sale section regularly. It doesn't seem to be updated that often, like they don't seem to go on sale much, because I've been checking it pretty frequently, like I want to say about weekly since quarantine, like since we started quarantine in March, and some of the bags are still there. But I mean, that's also a good sign, because if you were looking for those bags, then they don't seem to be selling out as much and they're still on clearance. So definitely check the official Loungefly site, because they do sales there. And the last one, the one that I'd say is hardest to get at a reduced price, is the official Disney Parks one, because like Disney knows how popular they are, and so they're not going to go on sale often. If you have a seasonal one, like for example the Halloween ones from last year, the Mickey Pumpkin and the Santa Mickey, the seasonal ones, after their season is over, you can usually get those as a pretty good discount. Like last year I saw the Santa one, I think it was down to 25 or 30, which again, like that's like more than half off. So if you're looking for one of the seasonal, like the holiday ones, that's good news. Just wait until the holiday is over. It is a bit of a bummer that you wouldn't be able to use it during the current holiday, but you know, when that holiday comes back around again next year, then you will have that bag and you will have saved a lot of money on it. I'm not sure if they're gonna do that with this one, because even though I think it came out like intended for the 4th of July, they could just say that it's Americana and just keep it at regular price. So I'm not sure if this one will follow the same trend as the other holiday ones. And then last but not least, so there's some sequin bags, like with the ear collections that they have done, like the rose gold ears and like the red collection. There will be a sequin Loungefly that comes out that goes along with that, but since those aren't seasonal, I don't think I think the only sequin bag that I've seen was the Olaf one went on sale. But sometimes a Shop Disney will do these things where, like, if you spend a certain amount, you can save a certain amount. Like the unboxing video that I did a couple of videos ago, they did, I believe it was, if you spent $75 or more, then you saved, I think it was 25%. I don't remember exactly because it was a couple weeks ago, but the point is, it took that percentage off of pretty much everything. Like, the only thing that it wouldn't let me take the percentage off of was a limited edition pin. And I've heard people say that the percentage also applied to ears and to Loungefly bags, which are normally excluded, so that is an option. Another option, if you have a Disney Visa, occasionally they'll do like free shipping or like deals for Disney Visa members, and you can stack those coupons, so that would be an option. So in conclusion, yes, I do think that they are good bags. They are high quality, they are well made, and I do believe that they will last for a while. Yes, I do believe that they are overpriced, as a lot of Disney merchandise is, but if you are really like willing to wait and dedicated to searching, there are ways to find a way to like save a little bit of money on your purchase. So I would say yes, I think that they are a good investment. Let me know in the comments if you have a Disney Loungefly, which one you have, or if you don't have one, like what your thoughts are, like why you don't have one, because maybe there's flaws that I'm missing and I would love to hear about those. And just stay tuned. If you could please, if you enjoyed this video, if you could give it a like. If you are interested in Disney collections, ASMR, like soft-spoken, things like that, if you could please give my channel a subscribe, that would be I would be much appreciated. I can't talk today, apparently. And I will see y'all tomorrow with another video. Bye, everybody!